Oh. I hate this chair. Where am I going? Facebook. I need to share this video. Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. Where am I? Oh, there it is. There I am. Share now. Okay. Let's see. There it is. Yay, it worked. Hello. No, it's just the two people. That's it. Oh well. Oh my goodness. A slow start. I'm tired. Oh god. Where is everyone? Hey, Genesis. Oh my goodness. No one. Everyone's home. They shouldn't be doing anything but watching me. My goodness. Genesis, I do not sell paparazzi jewelry. I actually sent the box back and got a full refund, and then banned me from selling paparazzi jewelry for a whole year. So, yeah. Hello, Dan. Hello to my grandmother. Welcome. I hope you're still reading that book. But anyways, well, welcome. It is Thursday, and it's time for another show. It is the Thursday before Easter. So, considering everything has changed and we're staying home, we can't really go anywhere. So we can't go to church or can't gather and have parties or whatever. What's everyone doing for Easter this Sunday? I didn't even decorate for Easter this year. Normally, I got peeps and everything around me. Not this time. I only have one. That's it. And this one is from Dan. This is the one that Dan sent me. Yeah, Jensen, it is ridiculous, but I got my money back, so I'm not really too concerned about it. So, but anyways, I know for myself, I'm staying home. I think I'm going to have a ham dinner. It's just the three of us, so can't have anyone over, can't go anywhere. So, anyone doing anything? I heard my grandmother is having turkey. So, what's everyone doing? I hate the fact that there's a delay and that I have to wait for people to respond to questions. So, yeah. And besides that, I haven't talked to you since Saturday, I believe. Yeah, Saturday. No, was it Saturday? Saturday, yeah. So what's everyone been doing? I mean, besides going completely crazy and nuts. So let me know what you've been up to. I have not been up to anything. I've been doing the same thing. I cleaned up my office a little bit. Um, I've been watching movies. I've been playing games on the computer. I've been watching TV. There's really not much to do. I go back to work on Wednesday. So I hope and pray that I stay healthy and I don't get sick by going back to work. I've been out of work for it'll be about 3 weeks. So I think it's long enough. I'm overdue to go back to work. So, yeah. Um, let's see. Genesis, nothing here but Easter baskets. My aunt is probably staying home. So, Genesis, no fancy dinner. I will be safe. So I'm hoping that a lot of people are deciding to stay home because you can't really buy non-essential things anymore in most places. So I know that at my store, we've kind of did away with a lot of non-essential items. So we'll see. Walmart, you have to stand in line to get into the store now. They're only letting a select amount of people into the stores. So it's getting a little crazy around here. So I hope that my store follows suit. It's not a really big place. We can get busy, but when I was there the last time, it wasn't very busy. So I'm hoping it stays that way. But I know that I'm desperately needed at work. A lot of people are not going back to work or they're taking the time like I did. So they're hurting for help. So I don't mind going back. So need to make money. So, and I'm lucky to have a job at this point. So even though sometimes I really don't like my job, but that's whatever. So, so Genesis, yeah, I will be safe. I usually am. So, um, I went to the gas station not too far from my house. And I usually go there because it's a mobile and it's a brand new mobile gas station and it's very nice. And I had to get gas because gas is cheap right now because a lot of people are not driving. So the demand for oil is down. That's why the gas prices are so low. So I tell you now, if you need gas and you're really not planning on going anywhere anytime soon, get your gas now if you can. But anyways, I went to get gas and there was a sign on the door before you walk in, and it said that if you have the urge to cough outside. If you cough inside, you'll be asked to leave. I thought that was pretty rude. So I guess they're not taking chances there. So hello to my sister. So I don't know what you people think about that. Has anyone else seen any signs or signage at stores, warning people, if you're sick, stay away or don't come in? But I thought that was pretty rude. But yeah. The stimulus checks. Well, good question, Genesis. So I've already read today that about 50 million people have already received their stimulus checks via direct deposit. They're also saying that if you do not have direct deposit, you do your taxes, but you normally get, a check in the mail or something. You can sign up to give the IRS your direct deposit information by going to turbotax.com. That's if you've already filed your 2018-19 taxes. You can sign up and make an account with TurboTax, and there's a button right on the main screen that you would click. for people who have already filed but want to give that information to the IRS so that way you can get your stimulus check early. So you'll just have to deal with advertising emails, I guess, whatever. But that's another way to at least get your money faster. It's going to be quite a while if people are getting paper checks. I hate to say that. So I'm not hoping for any money. It would be nice to get a little extra cash, but we'll see what happens. So, yeah, I mean, I should qualify, but we'll see. So, hello, Cindy. Welcome. So, yeah, that's pretty much the gist of what's going on. It's just going to be totally different. So, yeah, I wasn't either, Heather, so don't feel bad. I don't know exactly if they're doing it by state or I don't know how they're doing it. Is it by last name? Is it by I have no idea. I really don't know. So, yeah, I didn't get a check. I asked him if we'd gotten any money from the from the government and he said no. So, oh well. So, I don't know. So we shall wait and see who gets this money. The other good thing is that if you receive Social Security and you get direct deposit through that, you're supposed to also get a check. So that should be nice for those who are on Social Security, like my mother-in-law. So at least she'll maybe be getting something. I'm not sure. So yeah, I mean, if someone here in the chat room, if you notice and you get your money, I'd like to know about it because maybe that just means it's getting closer to me. So who knows? I'm just glad to see that everyone is here, which means that you are staying safe. You are staying home, I hope. If you are not a essential worker, which some of you are, but you're here, which means you're at least healthy anyways, and playing it safe. So which is a good thing. So yeah. What was I going to say? I was going to say something now, and now that I forgot. But anyways, what was I going to say? Oh damn, I forgot. But anyways, what has everyone been doing? I want to know what you've been doing. Have you come up with anything different, or is everyone pretty much doing the same thing? So I know I asked this last week, but just want to make sure no one came up with anything new. So I have joined the 413 Rainbow Hunt. If no one is aware of what that is, it's everyone doing that rainbow stuff. I've seen it more and more on the news now, which is pretty cool. So Damien and I did ours. We posted it on Facebook and my Instagram. And that was pretty cool. I know my neighbor did it. So it gave me something to do during the day. So my sister's been doing homeschooling. Oh, sounds like fun. So I know my aunt, and plus we had gorgeous days. Past couple of days were very nice, seasonable. So it was nice to be outside to get some of that yard work done. So that was pretty nice. We did do that. Most of our outdoor furniture is out, and our solar lights. We put all our solar lights out and stuff. So that was pretty cool. So yeah. So I know that you did your front yard. More puzzles. Puzzles are becoming to be very in demand right about now. So let's see. Dan works for an online game. Interesting. And I would hope that you are still busy. Awesome. Oh, expelled. Well, what do you know? I do, which reminds me, which you'll probably have to either call me after this, Heather, or I'll call you tomorrow. But I do have some stuff to send to you for the girls. So, Genesis, thank you so much for reminding me about paparazzi. So, I found this box of paparazzi jewelry hanging around my office. I don't know if people remember me selling this stuff, but I found a lot of the kids stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is just send it to you, Heather, and you can give it to them and just distribute between your 4 million kids. So yeah, I'll have to send that out to you tomorrow. I think I'm going to send it out tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably send it out tomorrow. So I got that to look forward to go through some of that stuff. What else? Oh, let's see. I'm trying to think if there was anything else. Well, before I forget, I do it every week, and I hope people don't mind. But like I say, we shouldn't talk about it, but it needs to be spoken about. So I'm going to pull up the map, and everybody should know what I'm talking about. The COVID map, which is pretty cool. So you should now be seeing the map. I bring it up every week. I think that you should be informed. These are true numbers. I trust this website. So here we are. So we're at the total confirmed cases, 1,595,350. Of that, 4,601 461,437 are from the US. So far, we've had 95,455 deaths. That's overall, that's global. Just in the United States is 5,150. But the good part is in the green right over here on the right-hand side. That's 353,975 people have recovered from this, which is good numbers. That's what I want to see. Although the one in red, I really don't want to see that right now. But right now we are number one in the most confirmed cases right now in the United States, which is pretty crazy right now. So, and that's 184 countries and regions right now. So it's crazy. So I'm going to zoom in here and just bring up the map here. So as you can see, New York down here, it's got a lot of red dots. Us, not so much. Oh, where are we? Oh, that's Connecticut. Oops, sorry. So I can tell you for the people who live here in the Berkshires with me, we have 304 confirmed cases of COVID-19. And unfortunately, for the entire state of Mass, I don't know exactly how many people have died in each county, but overall, we've only had 18 deaths in the state of Massachusetts, which is pretty good. So, and I know a lot of people are in Connecticut that watch this as well. So, let's go with Litchfield, which is kind of close to Torrington. 315 confirmed cases. You have 13 deaths in the state, I believe. Oh, no. Oh, I lied. Hartford has 75 deaths. Whew, that's crazy. But anyways, but there's New York, and it has the most. So it's got to get better. It really does have to get better. But there you go. There's the United States. It's almost like you're living in one of those zombie movies where they're at the White House and they show the map of the United States or the world, and when they say the infection rate and everything starts to turn red of where the infection will spread. It's just like that, except no one has come back from the dead. They got. Um, it's scary. It really is scary. So I would like to see this map start to, not be as red. This is too much. Too much. So, I mean, there's not even a place you can really hide from this thing. Seriously. It's everywhere. So, I think that Alaska was the last state to have an infection there, because I remember watching and looking at this every day, and there was like no red, no red, and I was like, oh, that's pretty good. And then all of a sudden, the little dot came up, and I was like, oh man, you just can't get away from it. So it's crazy, but there you have it. So let's go back to what people are saying. So yeah, nobody mentions the positive. They only mention the bad stuff, which is, I like Andrew Cuomo's briefings because he makes it a point to mention, the positives in all of this, and instead of just doing all of the negative stuff. So the green, that 353,975, that's a good number. That's something positive, that people are recovering from this. And unfortunately, a lot of people are dying, but that number is way higher than the deaths, which is a good thing. So, Nikki, hello. Welcome. Hope work is going well. That is true, Dan. I've noticed. I mean, I don't know if you can see the map, but when you do click on, like I have Ontario, Canada here, for some reason clicked, they have 5,759 confirmed cases. They've lost 200 people. But as far as recovered, it says 0. So they're not, they're just, I guess, not, they have to report it that a patient has recovered, but I guess they're just not taking it away. So yeah, it does seem a lot worse than what it is on the map, but those are still infected areas with confirmed cases. So I'm just more concerned about that total recovered. That number just needs to keep going up. And the one in white here, which is the deaths, 95,455, that just needs to start going down. So, Connecticut, well, Connecticut has, I mean, I can zoom into Connecticut here. I don't know if I can go by Connecticut. I can find Connecticut. Connecticut has 4,882 confirmed cases and 178 deaths. But I don't know how many have recovered because, as you can see, that information is blank. So I hope that is for Connecticut as a whole. I hope. It may not be, so don't quote me. Oh, shoot. What the heck did I do that for? Yep, there he is. Oh, I really don't like you. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that, if you look at your state's website or something like that, it'll give you more information. But I like this map because it just shows you everything, and it shows you every country. And you can zoom in and see everything. So yeah, because Boston is different than Middlesex, and then I guess it's where they're all like congregated in each county, I think is how they're reporting. So we have yeah, but anyways, you get the picture. Which I should have made this bigger. There you go. You can make it bigger. Now you can't see me. Oh, thank God. Florida. Yeah, Florida's getting up there. I mean, it's everywhere. So Florida people were still going to the beaches, and some of these governors are just not too bright. So, and not really mandating people just stay home. So, here's Orlando. So, for instance, well, that says Orange. Orange, Florida has 857, 11 deaths. So, and I know if we go down here, you got Palm Beach with 1,200. Then if you keep going down here, Miami-Dade, Florida, 5,745 cases. So, I mean, it's starting to trickle. But they're everywhere. It is everywhere. So like I say, stay home if you do not have to go out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, but anyways, Interlaken. I have no idea if we have any Interlaken. I don't know if there's any in Interlaken. I don't know if I can. I don't know if you can see where Interlaken is. There's Gainesville. Where is Interlaken? I don't really know where Interlaken is. Ocala. Yeah, I really don't know where Interlaken is. I really don't see anything. The only thing I see around Gainesville is Alachua, Florida. No deaths, but has 150 confirmed cases. That's pretty much right there in near Gainesville, anyways. I don't know where Interlaken is. I don't see it on the map here. But then again, you can always go to my website and it will tell you I got other information on my website. So that's even easier. So. Oh, all right. Well, then there you go. I think that's the name of the hospital or something, right? Does the Berkshires have a curfew? I did not hear anything about a curfew. Yeah, I don't really know. Does anyone know if Massachusetts has or Berkshire County have a curfew? Just let me know. Yeah, I did not hear anything, so I really don't know. I don't even know where St. Augustine is. Where is St. Augustine? Jacksonville. Oh, St. Augustine. I'm not seeing anything for St. Augustine. The only thing, which I'm pretty sure this might be part of St. Augustine, is St. John's, Florida. Confirmed cases 162. You got 2 deaths. That's at St. John's, Florida. I don't see anything. I don't even know where. Bakerville. Yeah, I don't know. Genesis, the only other way you could find out if there's a curfew is either A, calling the police station, the non-emergency number, obviously, or on Facebook, you could go to, what is it, 411 of the Berkshires or whatever, that site where people tell everyone what's going on. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, Heather, so I think you're pretty safe. The only other thing reporting is Duval, Florida, which is, I'm going to assume, Jacksonville, of 589 with 11 deaths. But I don't see any other red dots anywhere in Florida, to be honest with you, up in that area. They got one little dot. That's probably you. One little dot. Putnam, Florida. 25 people, 1 death. That's it. So, I mean, for the most part, if you're not all the way down near Miami, you're okay. But they have little dots here and there. So, yeah. So that's about it. But anyways, other than that, yeah. So we'll have to see next Thursday when I show this map again. Hopefully that red number right there goes down. The white number goes down. And the green number goes up. That's what we want to see for next Thursday. So Putnam is us. Oh, let me go back and just see. Where the hell was I? Oh, I don't even know where you were. I believe, what was that, 25? Did I just read? I can't even find it now, Heather. I have no idea where it just went. I have no idea where it just went. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Putnam, Florida, U.S. 25 confirmed cases, 1 death. So there you have it. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, I know all the spring break people. So, and a lot of them, when it was canceled, weren't getting their money back. Oh, that's too bad. So there you have it. I don't want the red number to go down. I don't want it to move. Let's just put it, I don't want the number to go up. But anyways. So yeah, so I just decided to come on, and because it is Thursday, and say hello to people and make sure everyone is still alive, safe, staying home, and doing something to occupy their time. So yeah, I'll think of something. So I'm pretty sure. Well, there you go. Hope that helps. At least give you some sort of number. So don't forget, people can go to my website and find out. And learn this information for yourself. So go and check it out. So subscribe. You can always subscribe. So yeah. But anyways. Yeah, it's getting crazy with the cruise ships too. I feel bad for those people. So, yep. Oh, I'm pretty sure, Dan, that it's questionable. Nobody really knows what the hell they're doing. It's a big mess. I think it's a big mess. So, yep. Well, that's a good thing. I'm just glad I'm not stuck on a ship because I probably would have gotten it. So, I'm already upset because I had to cancel my vacation in May. Ugh, no Disney trip for me. So, yeah, now I get to work. Woohoo! Fantastic. I wish I wasn't the whole picture, but whatever. So yeah, I think that's it. Really much else to say. Yep. No trips anywheres. The only thing I'm so hopeful for, and I'm not canceling. I don't care. I'm not canceling. Is December, so December is still on. I'm still coming. So no, that's all right. I'm not coming to work for you. Mm-mm. No, thank you. I hear it's quiet down there, anyways, where you are. Good question. Just to let everyone know, so I am doing the fundraiser for the fundraisers for Feeding America, which has been all over the news because they've been doing a lot for feeding people in need and who need this stuff. So out of the 200, we got 75. Yeah, $75 so far. So my grandmother has donated, and I believe Dan has donated as well. So thank you very much for that. There's less than a week to go with the fundraiser. It's all plastered all over my Facebook. It's on the page as well. So if you can donate any amount of money, that would be great. It's not to me. I don't need it. But I would like to send something to Feeding America. So the goal is 200. I think we've already got $75. So really don't have that much more to go. So if you can, like I said, click that donate button. I know people are, either out of work or, whatever. So if you can, you can. If you can't, obviously you can't. But check it out. It's a cool fundraiser. And I like Feeding America. So it's pretty cool. Actually, it was just on The View this morning. So that was pretty cool of all the work that they've been doing and the food that they've been giving out. So they're doing a lot of work, and I applaud them for feeding a lot of families. So, yeah. Nikki, why don't you change it up and come work with me? Ah, well, it's good that you've been trained. Just be careful. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah, I know you did. And right now, you don't want to work retail. I don't think nobody wants to work. That's the thing. I know there's people without jobs right now, but the ones that are working right now, we just don't want to work anymore. So I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the pandemic. I don't know if it's because you can't get certain things or things are not available right now. But people who come out of their home and go shopping are some of the rudest people I've ever come in contact with. I don't understand why. I don't understand what your problem is. So I've been getting a lot of people telling me when I stop in at work just to see how everything's going and, to check my schedule and, to see when I was starting back up again. All the cashiers are telling me they just don't want to do it anymore because people are just so nasty. So there's no reason for it. There really is no reason for it. And if you are going to be rude and nasty, stay home. Don't come out. So don't ruin everyone's lives or day just because you can't find hand sanitizer or toilet paper. So, it is what it is. And the other public service announcement that everyone's been talking about is the gloves and hand sanitizer or the wipes that are being left on the ground and left in shopping carts for store employees to pick up and clean up after everyone, which is not right. I'm pretty sure that there are trash cans that you can put your gloves in. Plus, half of you are not even wearing the gloves and masks properly, anyways. So, well, the masks, anyways. The gloves, on the other hand, you guys are touching your pocketbook and your phone, and you're touching all this ridiculous stuff that you really don't have to touch. So, and if you're so afraid to the point where you need to wear gloves and a mask just so you can go and get gardening supplies, you shouldn't be out. So, that's another thing that kills me. You're not coming out for essential things, you're coming out for non essential items. Doesn't make any sense right now. No one's gardening right now. We just got over winter. None of that stuff needs to go out yet. So, Dan, you're absolutely right. I did post something for everyone to see. I believe it's on my page or my Facebook page of the Public Works having to unclog the sewer system because people are flushing things that are not intended to be flushed down the toilets. Um, we don't flush gloves, and if they do, even if they say flushable wipes, half the time I wouldn't. And paper towels, there's no reason why you should be dumping paper towels down your toilet. That's just going to cause you problems. And right about now, people don't have the money to be paying the plumber to come and fix your pipes. So don't be doing anything stupid. So, yeah. And I guess it's gotten to the point where people are stealing the toilet paper from public restrooms. I would love to see you try and steal paper towels or toilet paper from my job when I'm on, because I've been keeping track of that stuff. And I've been watching people going in and out of the bathrooms. So don't try anything. It's just crazy. It really is. Just stay home. That way I don't have to deal with you. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Last couple of shows are just nothing because I just feel like talking. I have nothing else better to do. So, and you guys don't either, because we're all in the same boat. We're all home doing absolutely nothing. Yeah. I don't know. It's just getting ridiculous. Part of me really, really, really wants to go back to work. The other half of me does not want to go back to work. I'm glad that I'm home and that I don't have to do anything. I can sleep. I can stay up to whatever. I can watch whatever. I can do whatever I want. Yeah, fine, fantastic. But I'm getting to the point where I'm going to go completely crazy because I just don't leave the house. And I haven't really left my house in 2 weeks. Yesterday was 2 weeks I've been out of work, 14 days. So it's just been crazy. And this is the closest you're going to get to someone visiting you at home. So I'm it. That's pretty much it, unless you're watching other people, which you shouldn't be. So no watching anybody else. I know I could be on every day, but then again, people would probably get a little tired of seeing my ugly face every day. So I've been thinking about like every other day, but the problem is now I'm going to be going back to work, so it's really not going to work out anyways. Thank God. But yeah. So you never know. I might pop up when you least expect it because I have nothing else better to do. So I am at that point where I'm going completely crazy. So as are a lot of people. So don't feel bad. But yeah. Well, I suppose I'm going to end this. I hope that everyone has a fantastic weekend and happy Easter. I will talk to you all next Thursday. So everyone needs to stay safe and stay home. Nikki, I have been out of work. Today is 15 days. So, and I don't go back to work until Wednesday. I chose to stay home. They've been open this whole time. I just wanted to stay home because it was getting really bad in the beginning. So, and it was getting crazy. It was getting crazy. I just didn't want no part of it. So the company was allowing the employees to be furloughed, to just stay home for up to the 14 days. So, yep. So that's what I did. To my sister Ashley, hello, love you. Yeah. So yeah, have a fantastic weekend. It's supposed to be 61 degrees here for Easter, anyways. So I don't see any rain in the forecast for Sunday, which is pretty good. And it sucks because it just ruins plans because I was hoping to do something, color eggs and whatever else, but not going to be able to do that. So yeah, so that's it. So happy Easter. Have a great weekend. I will see you next Thursday, same time. And what is Sunday night and Monday? I don't know what that is. Oh, rain. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Why are you texting me, Ash? I don't know. I don't care. I'll find out. All right, everyone. Well, like I said, have a great weekend. Have a great, happy Easter to everyone. I hope the Easter Bunny comes. And I'll see you all next Thursday. So, yeah. Unless something changes and I pop up. You never know. But I'll let you know ahead of time. So, I don't care about Monday. We'll wait until it gets here. So, just as long as it stays warm. We need the warmth. That's what we need. So, all right, everyone. Goodbye. And have a good night. Good night to my grandmother, Nikki, my aunt, Ashley, my other sister, Heather, Daniel, Genesis. That's pretty much it. That's all I had watching me tonight. So, goodbye.